Many of those things that I voted for didn't affect me, but I'm not a selfish prick. That's what being a person of faith is. Don't tell me you're a Christian. Go act like one. All right, let's do this really quick. Let's do one more clip, and then we'll take a break, and we'll start getting into some of the callers pretty soon.
From what I saw, he had been sitting already in our parking lot. We started confronting them, asking them to identify themselves. They refused to. They kept asking us to step back and telling us that we couldn't be there. This will stand in my mind where we said we don't want this in our property. This gentleman just shouted the whole country is our property.
I want to emphasize I am a mother, a first-generation daughter of immigrants myself. Who knows if this man was a citizen? They were not letting him answer any question, provide any identification. They surrounded him and started to just get ready to grab him. I have the right to be here. I do not have to listen to you. This is the property of the church. This is Downey Memorial Christian Church, and we are not okay with you being on our property.
Yeah, and we're told this happened this afternoon between 12:30 and 12:40 in the parking lot, as you heard, Downey Memorial Christian Church. Watch this video where Senior Pastor Tanya Lopez says the armed agents were dressed in plain clothes. She asked for their names and badge numbers to make sure that they were legitimate. She says they wouldn't provide that information and told her to stand back. But it's not entirely clear if these were federal agents because the church administrators say that the vests on these members of law enforcement only said police.
Oh, you're from Texas. You came all the way out here from Texas, huh?
Now, I want to go back to when I first spoke when I started the show today. My friend said, I'm not willing to protest and strike for a 9-month-old pregnant immigrant because I don't want to jeopardize my way of life. You know, when I started doing my videos on TikTok, I just made them because I felt like I didn't know what it looked like, but I felt like somebody had to say something. And, you know, we have people that are being snatched off the streets with masks on, unmarked cars that aren't identify themselves. For all I know, they're undocumented immigrants. For all I know, they're people from January 6th that were pardoned. They could be the Proud Boys. They could be the 3%ers. They could be convicted felons. How in the hell do we know that? This is fascism, people. We're not even the greatest country in North America. And for all of you wannabe fake patriots, we're not. See, the problem with you fake patriots that have pet bald eagles and eat your Freedom Wheaties and you have Trump's face spray painted on your genitals is because you care more about the flag and what it symbolizes than the people that the flag represents. That's real patriotism. That's being a good American. I care about those people. I care about the pregnant woman. You don't think that I have a job too, that people are watching this? You don't think that I have family? I don't care because this is doing the right thing. The reason we're here is because too many people have sat out this fight because it didn't affect them. That is the very definition of white privilege. Now, if we want to fix it, it's going to have to be more people that's not affected. It has to be about being a neighbor. I'm a person of faith. We're supposed to love thy neighbor. Those people are my neighbors. You're my neighbors. My friend that I'm talking to that I disagree with, she's my neighbor. Now, she's not going to do the strike and protest with me. You know what? That's okay. But I'm still doing this for her and her family because that's who I am. That's what being a good person is. That's what being a giving a crap about people is. It's about caring about something that doesn't affect you. In the last election, I knew that my taxes would go up. But I voted for women's rights, for gay rights, for trans rights, for just being a damn person of decency. I voted for people to get loans to start a business, to help with their student loans, to help small businesses start up, to give people child tax credits, to tax the rich, to reverse Citizens United. Many of those things that I voted for didn't affect me, but I'm not a selfish prick. That's what being a person of faith is. Don't tell me you're a Christian. Go act like one. Care about other people other than yourself. That's what this is supposed to be about. And until we start doing that, we're not going to fix the problems in this country.